this is darkphan, and we are back on the Flyboy server for another episode. So, if you remember last time, we started working on the deck around the dry dock, and then during my most recent live stream last night, which was April 16th, 2015, we worked on another piece of the project, and I'm going to walk in a certain way so you guys don't see it just yet. I was over here, by the way, checking out some explosion happened or something, and villagers got dead on this side, so I let Ethan know about that. Their villagers are still over here, though, so we still have a few, but all right, let's... Oh, can see some of it. Oh, nope. Let's get a little bit closer. So, last night on my stream, we worked on the bulk of a crane. Oh, it looks so awesome from back here. A huge shout out to my friend CaptainQ. He offered to make the crane for me, so he did that and gave me the schematic, and then we had fun building it layer by layer. The bottom half from right about here down, the platform, we printed with Schematica. The top portion from there up, we loaded the schematic, and then we manually placed the blocks because of the way Schematica will just place any of the same type of block. Like all of the, if I had different factory blocks, it would place them all, regardless of what was actually supposed to go there. So what we're going to do today is we've got a few details to finish up inside, and then down here on the ground we'll do some stuff. So let's go up inside first and show you the crane. So we've got got a ladder going up. Ooh, it's noon. So this gets us to the platform. This is where we printed up to, and then I manually placed from here up until we got to the crane part. Then I printed that. But so there's that part of the crane. We can come over here and come down here. Yep. Some pretty good shooting spots too. So let's go on up the stairs. We need a door. I didn't make a door. I'm going to probably wait for that. So I held off on doing the glass because we just had normal glass panes, and I think this chiseled one I have right here is going to look better. I also need to do the levers. This is the controls for the crane. There we go. You can see the hook. We're going to actually do a little work here as well, but probably not today. I'm thinking of having a piece of like the cabin or some of it hanging from here like it's lowering it down. So let's get this glass. This is the glass I think is going to look good here. It is chiseled glass panes, and I didn't make enough. Actually, I did, but I broke them. I was testing. So we just do that. Chisel. Bump. And it's the bubble glass pane. I think this might look good. Yeah. So it should have the frames here because the way the glass on the original crane that this was modeled after. Let's go over here. There's a window. And I need to make some, I think that's more than 4. Let's find out. Oh, it was like I meant it to be like that. Alright. This is one of the things for the arm. This is the spool of wire cable. So, alright. Perfect. We're going to change out the lights too. Let's come on up here. So as you can see, we're starting to get pretty high up. Get a good vantage point of the island, but that's not all. We can come over here. We can go all the way up to the tippy top. Well, whoop. Look at that. See the aircraft carrier. You can see the sub. You can see all the way over to the other side of the island. I fell off here a couple times last night. So it's a woo, and down we go. All right, so that's that piece. So we've got our controls. I might change out the seat. I think I like that glass. We need a hatch there, and I might do a carpenter's hatch. We'll see. We'll see. But I'm not going to do that today. We need to do a lot of work down below, and we probably need to get down before it gets too dark so we can sleep. Actually, we're doing okay. We got a few minutes. We need to fill in this entire area except where the rails are going. These are actually wheels, but we decided it looks pretty good on rails, so I figured this technical block would look pretty good. And I guess since I'm here, we might as well place these rails. Let's do some over on this side. Just don't fall in. Can I reach that? Come on, get in there. There we go. Get over here too. Very nice. I think I've got some more technical. Yeah, okay. And there we go. So things are starting to shape up around here. I still need to... This is the part I'm dreading, is this little end bit. I don't know how I want to do over there. I might just go flat and have a smaller walkway out. Well, actually, we need to have that all the way out. Oh, geez, that's going to be a lot of work. We can do it. Maybe not this video, but soon. I'm going to break this bed. This was my temporary bed here. And we'll go back inside and sleep the night away. And what I'm going to do is let me sleep the night away. I'm going to place those blocks, and then we will be back. So, I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. And I've been working on extending out this platform. I think the rails are going to go just a little bit more. I haven't figured out where I should stop it at, because the crane can technically reach. Yeah, I think we'll stop the rails there. Do I have any more? Yes, I do. So, I have been busy, as you can see. Just working on getting this platform. I got to dig out a little bit more. So much digging. Oh, I put my tools. Hey, nope, I got a shovel. Shovel. So much clearing out. We need to sculpt the sand a little bit to make it look a little more natural, not as harsh. But I have been going through so much. Oops. No, come here. So much iron with this. I'm glad we've got that iron golem farm going. However, I do have a lot that I can smelt as well. But it's sometimes just easier to just go grab some. But it hasn't been producing any, so I don't know. I think hopefully Etho will take a look at it. I think he just needs to put more villages on it. Alright, so let's get... I want to get this side out a bit. Thought I'd do that on camera with... Oh, no. Come on, no, you fool. Nope. There we go. Let's get the rail 3. Okay. So let's get... How far out do we go? A couple more? 1, 2, there. All right. And I will show you the other end. I've got some stuff down for stops so that the crane doesn't go past. Kind of little safety stops, wheel chucks or something. I don't know what they're. I figured just use some basalt here. Looks pretty good. I imagine we're gonna have to go out on that side as well, but not as far because the crane's on this side. And I need to do some work here. I don't know how to I don't know what I'm gonna do to transition into this. Maybe just leave it like that. I don't know. But let's go back down here. We will finish this up, and then we'll finish up the episode. Let me know what you guys think of the crane. I think Captain did a wonderful job on it. I've been chatting with him about this stuff since before we actually started this phase. Oops, that's not what I want there. Oh, see you later. See you later. Alright, and right here we put one of you. And one of you. And we'll probably work on the rest of this on a stream. Again, if you don't know, I stream on twitch.tv almost every day. It's at twitch.tv/darkphan. I am a partner there, so if you like what you see and you want to support me, you can support me there. You can subscribe to me, and you'll have access to my sub emotes, which I don't have very many. Still working on it. But I also have a vanilla sub server. And anybody that's a subscriber to me can access the server. So, if you're interested in that, you should check it out sometime. So, I think that is going to be it for today. I think next time we'll work on... Maybe I'll put another little bit on the ship. And maybe hang a piece from the ship. Maybe the cab. Maybe I can hang the ship's cab from there, like the cabin. And, act like the crane's lowering it or something. I don't know. We'll see. But that is going to be it for today. Let's see if we can get a nice little... let's get a nice view of the crane. Let's get kind of this. Let's do from here. Go up. It's not a full view of the crane, but it's a cool view. Let's do that, and take a screenshot. So thank you all so much for watching. If you like my video, be sure to leave a like. It does help me. Give me some feedback on the build here, and if you've got ideas, again, for down below where we've got the various hallways, and I've been working on another pit. Not a pit, an open room that's at least 3 levels tall so far. Working on getting that laid out. Got it dug out on stream. I'm not going to go visit that. You'll have to wait or check me out on my stream. So until then, I will see you guys later. Bye.